welcome to C
L
O
W
Children's
Liturgy
of
the Word.
for St. Ignatius Parish. Welcome everyone. We're so glad you're here. And I don't know how you guys are feeling at home, but I'm feeling a little bit anxious. I'm feeling a bunch of anticipation. I'm feeling like I need to get ready for some kind of big decision that's coming up. I don't know why. It's Sunday, right?
Well, when you're watching it, it's Sunday, but for us, we film it ahead of time, and it's Wednesday.
Right.
Wednesday night.
Yes. So all of you viewers, you're watching us on Sunday during a live stream mass. We're actually filming this on Wednesday night. It's Wednesday night, the Wednesday before you guys are seeing us on the YouTube channel.
Wednesday, November 4th.
It's November 4th. Yeah. So I don't know if you guys can think back to earlier in the week what was going on. Well, tonight, Wednesday night, we still don't know who the president is going to be, even though election day was yesterday.
And you're probably looking at us thinking about who the president is.
Yeah, so maybe we know. We're watching on Sunday with you, and then we'll know. But right now, we don't know. We don't know. And we're just hoping that all the votes get counted, and that we will find out, and we'll be ready to get that answer, right? But right now, in the meantime, I'm getting excited. I'm nervous. I'm all over the place. I want to know, right? Yeah. And guess what? Those same feelings might just be the same ones that Jesus is going to tell us about. The characters in this parable in today's reading might just have had too. Stay with me on that thought. We're going to act it out. Don't worry. We'll get there. But right now, Maggie is telling me that we need to do what?
Who is Maggie?
I
I'm
don't
Kitty
know.
Cat.
We
We
haven't said
haven't
names
said
yet.
Sarah. We have to do what, Maggie? What do we have to do? Yeah.
Say our names, and sometimes it's not all real names that we've got named by.
Right. So we pick our special name for Clow, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Are we ready to do it?
Yeah.
Okay. All of you.
On the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Frog. No, kitty cat.
Kitty cat.
Yeah, as you said
Kitty cat?
earlier, yeah, you're a kitty cat.
You're kitty
Unicorn.
cat.
Unicorn.
Oh, you're a unicorn.
Kitty cat.
Are you a kitty cat unicorn?
Yeah, you're a caticorn.
A caticorn.
Yeah, caticorn. Caticorn.
Okay,
All right. Okay.
cool.
And who are
What's
you?
your name?
I think I'm going to be
What's
Mr.
that?
Pumpkin.
Mr. Pumpkin.
Dog.
I'm gonna be Mr. Pumpkin.
Mr. Pumpkin. Okay. And I can be Dogacorn. You want me to be a Dogacorn
Yeah.
with you, caticorn? All right. Cool. Okay.
Unicorn.
Oh, no,
Caticorn.
I'm a mercat. No.
No?
I'm a mole cat.
I'll be a muricorn.
Muricorn, huh?
I'll be a pet. I'll be an alicorn.
Some kind of unicorn.
Sorry.
That's okay.
I'm going to be beyond and backer now.
Oh my goodness, I can't keep track. All right.
But
Remind
if
me.
you're my owner and mommy's owner.
Okay, then maybe I'll be Edeline Ruin if you guys are
Right.
dogacorns and caticorns. Probably hold them at the sanctuary.
Anyway,
Okay.
okay, let's get on with the video.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Stop it up now.
No, we have to read the story first. We will act it out though. We will. And then you have to be a whole new character, right? So-
No.
So, Caticorn,
Talking about.
Caticorn, we introduced ourselves, and we're also glad that you're here. We hope that all you Matthew, Marks, Lukes, and Johns at home
Okay,
picked
let's
up
read the
your name.
gospel.
have picked up your name. But there's some things we have to do before we read the gospel, right, Maggie? Because there's more. There's more to what we do for Clow than just say our new made-up names. What are the 2 things that we try to do every Clow? Elizabeth, what's the first one?
Learn about what is happening in the mass.
And test our parents.
Not done yet. There's one thing.
In our
to
own
this.
words.
In our own words, right. And Maggie, what is the second one?
Test our parents.
Test our grown-ups, yes, or test our parents, whatever adults we're with.
See if they were
It is-
listening.
See if they were listening to the Mass, and of course they were. Of course they were listening.
Yeah, of course I will listen.
But maybe, they got something else out of it than what we've talked about here, and you guys
Maybe
can trade
you got
notes.
the same thing.
Right? Maybe you got the same thing. That'd be really cool. Okay. And it's really cool when you don't, because then it means you get to talk about it. Yay! All right. And that's one thing we love to talk about. Right, guys? At Clow, we talk about what's happening in the Mass and the readings in our own words. So, before we do that, we have to get ready to hear what Jesus is trying to tell us today, right? Hear God's word.
Gospel.
And we do that by singing a certain song.
Call the Gloria.
Well, we do. We sing the Gloria in Mass, and that's kind of our cue to start Clow, right? We do that, and we sing that beautiful song, and we go up.
We go up and we sing the glory.
Say that you were
And the
holy.
priest blesses us, and then we go.
Yes.
Say that you was holy.
Sorry. I couldn't understand what you said.
Like,
We
here,
sing,
louder.
what do we sing, Maggie May? What do
The
we sing?
sorry song.
We sing the sorry song.
The sorry song.
Okay. And Maggie, can you tell me why we sing the sorry song?
Then they all over back is all Capricorn.
This must be Capricorn language. I can't understand what you're telling us. What is it? Why is it that we do the sorry song, Elizabeth?
To say we're sorry for all the things we've done, our sins.
Right. Not all the things we've done. Hopefully we've done something right. Right. But the things that maybe we didn't do quite as well as we wanted to. Yeah, we say sorry for the times we've messed up during the week. And that helps us to get ready to listen with what?
Our
Our
ears,
our minds,
our minds.
and our
Help.
hearts. So let's sing the sorry song, guys, and get ourselves ready. We're gonna sing it through 2 times. So if you don't know it, listen the first time. You might be able to join in the second with us.
Okay,
Ready?
let's go. If you say that you are sorry, God forgives. Meow, meow.
If you say that you are sorry, God forgives.
Meow, meow.
If your sins are large or small, God will still forgive them all. If you say that you are sorry, God forgives.
Meow, meow.
If you say that
You
you
are
are
sorry, God forgives. Meow, meow.
If you say that you are sorry, God forgives.
Meow, meow.
If your sins are large or small, God will still forgive them all. If you say that you are sorry, God forgives.
Meow, meow.
Right. Elizabeth, will you please read the gospel for us today? Tonight. Right? Go ahead.
Yeah, good night.
Today's gospel is according to Matthew chapter 25, verses 1 through 13. One day, Jesus told this parable. 10 bridesmaids were getting ready for a wedding, and together they went to greet the bridegroom. They were not sure when he would come or how long he would have to wait. 5 of them were sensible girls who brought flasks of oil to refill their lamps, and the other girls did not. The bridegroom was late. After waiting all afternoon and all evening, and after waiting all afternoon and all evening, the bridesmaids finally fell asleep. It was already midnight when somebody cried, "The bridegroom is coming! Quickly, go and greet him." The wise bridesmaids refilled their lamps and went to meet him, but the lamps of the foolish girls had gone out, and they had to go off to buy more oil. When they returned, the bridegroom and the 5 bridesmaids had already gone into the wedding hall.
Okay. Thanks, Elizabeth. All right. So this is another what that Jesus
Parable!
is saying? Another parable. And what is a parable, Maggie?
A story that teaches you something.
Story intended to teach you something. Yeah. So what are we learning about in this story? We're learning about how many
Bridesmaids.
bridesmaids?
10.
10 little bridesmaids.
10 little
right? And
bridesmaids.
what is a bridegroom?
Basically the guy. That's
The guy that's getting married. The groom.
The guy that's getting
The groom.
married.
The groom. That's a fancy name for the groom, right? So in this story we have 10 bridesmaids and 1 groom. And the bridesmaids are supposed to be doing what? Getting
Ready.
ready for
Wedding.
the wedding, right? So there are 5 bridesmaids that
Are sensible.
are sensible. Now,
They're
why does
smart.
Jesus say that they are sensible? Because they made sure to bring extra what?
Oil for their lamps.
Oil for
Now,
their lamps.
back then they didn't have flashlights or
Flashlights. Yeah, it's true at night.
Or
yeah.
lights up on the
Or
ceiling.
lights.
They
Yeah.
can flip up.
Electricity.
Light on.
Yeah, or batteries. Yeah,
Mhm.
it's true. They had to use oil to fill their
And they had to use real fire.
Okay, let's act it out now.
Are you ready to act it out now? Yeah? Okay. Well, we're going to act it out. Yeah? And then maybe we'll talk about it just a little bit more as to what Jesus really wants us to get out of this, right?
Okay, so
Okay.
me and Maggie are going to be unsmart girls that forgot.
Smart. I don't know about that. Just
I mean, it's like
what does it say?
unsensible. Foolish.
Unsensible.
He says foolish.
He says foolish. Okay.
Foolish.
Foolish. Foolish.
We're going to be foolish girls that forgot to bring extra
Okay.
things for our
See on camera. Stay there. There you go. All right. All right. So
Okay,
the bridesmaids are all getting ready.
I'm getting ready.
Getting ready.
Oh,
Getting ready. Getting ready for the wedding.
We aren't gonna bother bringing any much oil with us. We don't need much oil. It's okay.
Lots of oil over here. It's always prepared. Always prepared for everything. All right.
It's getting dark. It's getting later.
Yeah.
Where's this
Where's the
bridegroom?
bridegroom? Must be running late.
Chatting.
Yeah.
I'm getting tired.
Let's turn on all there.
Let's turn on our
Yeah,
lights.
let's turn on our lights.
There we go. And turn the lamps, putting the oil in, lighting our lamps. Oh, this really helps. Helps to be able to see in the dark. The lamps on, shine our light. Yes? Okay. Oh, I'm getting really sleepy though. Oh, this bridegroom is taking a long time. He's lost. He didn't change his mind.
Let's turn our lights out and go to sleep.
Oh no, the oil's running out. The oil's running out. Oh.
Let's turn it off.
I'm just gonna fall asleep. Let the oil run out. That's okay, because I know I have extra.
No, turn them off.
Yeah, the oil runs out as we're sleeping. Right? Yeah, it's lay down, falling asleep. Falling asleep. Oh. Oh, we're noisy sleepers. Okay.
Get ready, the bridegroom is coming. You ready to clean him?
Be ready to
The bridegroom is coming.
be ready. The bridegroom is coming. Be ready to greet him.
Oh, okay.
I'm about to turn our lights
we're
on.
turning the
Oh
lights.
no, we're out of oil. You can just refill.
No, you guys
We have to go
oil?
buy more.
Oh no! Oh no! Never hurry!
You take this doll, Maggie. Hey, you need to take your dog.
Oh, we've got ours. Okay.
Take your dog. That one.
Okay. Oh, here he comes! Hi everyone! I'm so sorry I'm so late. I'm really running late. We've got to hurry because I don't think the bride's gonna wait any longer. She's gonna think something's up. We better hurry and go now. But what about the rest of the bridesmaids? We can't leave them behind. Oh yes we can. The bride is really getting angry. We gotta go now. Okay, I'm glad we have some lamps so we can light the way. All right, here we go. Okay, here we go.
This
here we
one's
go.
working. Refill.
Oh, let's go, guys. Okay, let's go.
Refill. Come on, let's go back. Let's hurry. Oh no. We missed it. We missed the wedding. We forgot we had to go and we missed it. They went without us.
Oh, man. Oh, wow, guys. Nice job. Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, let's get back on the camera. Come on, Elsa. Here we go. All right, come back. Here we go. Okay. Okay. So, what happened? What happened? What is Jesus trying to tell us?
That we
Let's break
need to
it
be ready
You ready for what?
when he comes again.
He's coming again. Okay. Yeah. So why do the bridesmaids have anything to do with Jesus coming again?
The bridesmaids are us. And then
Okay.
the bridegroom is the
It's
Jesus.
God.
Yeah, it's Jesus, right? Because do we know when Jesus is going to come?
no.
No.
Did the bridesmaids know when the bridegroom was going to come?
No.
Ah, right. So Jesus in the parable is saying that we are like the bridesmaids and that we always need to be prepared. Be ready. Yeah. So don't you think that maybe the bridesmaids were all getting excited, right? Maybe feeling a little anxious about the wedding. They were, thinking, oh man, yeah, we really need to get ready for this. And so they're thinking about all these things. But the foolish bridesmaids didn't think to do what?
Bring extra oil for your
Extra
lamp.
oil, so that when the bridegroom came, they couldn't see. That was pretty essential, right?
Yeah.
They needed some light, so they could go with him. It was dark outside, right? They couldn't see anything. They'd done all this other preparation that maybe wasn't as important as actually being able to use the light to get there, right? So I think, Jesus is telling us that we really need to,
What about phones?
what about phones? Do you think they have phones? Do you think they have phones?
Doesn't mention phones. It probably would mention phones if there were phones back then.
There weren't
Right.
phones back then.
They were not phones.
Look.
Maybe the lamps looked a little like phones. I don't know. What do you think? Lamps kind of look like this. I don't know if you guys at home can see this. But
They
yeah.
look like a genie lamp.
Yeah. But Jesus uses this story to tell us that we must always be ready. Like the bridesmaids, we know that Jesus will come again, but we do not know exactly the day or the time. Just like we won't know exactly the day or time when we're actually going to find out the president, right? So I'm trying to tie this to current events a little bit here. Yeah. And the feelings that the bridesmaids had, right? Is that they knew they had to get ready. And we know that the president is going to be elected. Yes? But we don't know. We don't know when. We don't know when. So maybe some of those same feelings are the same. It's absolutely not the same thing.
Maybe you guys.
But yeah, maybe the bridesmaids are feeling a little bit of that. So, how, Elizabeth, how do we keep ourselves ready for when Jesus returns, right? So what Jesus is saying is that the bridesmaids should have been ready, right? He wants us always to be ready. So what is it that he thinks we should do to be ready? What do we have to do? Do we have to carry around lamps with us every day? Carry around extra oil? Like what is it that we need to do?
Follow the Beatitudes that we learned last week.
Right?
All the 10 Commandments that we learned a couple weeks ago. And just like,
Yeah. Maybe we need to keep that sense of excitement and that sense of wanting to be ready with us all the time, right? That bit of urgency, wanting to know and wanting to be ready for when Jesus comes, right? And he's given us so many examples of how we do that. And one of the ways he's saying is it's an interesting example because I think that if we have extra bits of faith in ourselves ready to go, then we'll be ready at any time, right? If we have that light shining within us, then we can be ready to switch it on, right? If it's already full, right? We already have that bit of oil ready to go because we're working on that every day. Every day. Yeah. So, we were thinking about a little activity for you guys to try at home. To kind of reinforce that idea, to think about that idea
it's
of
kind
just
of fun.
wanting to be ready
It's kind of
all
funny.
the time for Jesus.
It's kind of funny also.
So what do you, Elizabeth, tell me more about the activity
So,
and where we're coming from with it.
so
What do you want to say?
the
Yeah.
activity is to act like one of your grown-ups or one of your stuffies or just someone in your family is coming over and they haven't been over in a long time. I mean, even though they live with you.
Yeah.
But like they just haven't been
Pretend.
there.
Pretend.
So they're coming over, so you need to get ready. So you get ready by maybe cleaning up. You can help out by maybe, I don't know, like doing something, like cleaning up one part that maybe you made the mess, but or maybe just helping out with maybe another person made the mess, but you didn't make any messes, but you still want to help out.
Right.
Like, instead of saying, "Oh no, that's not my mess. I'm gonna just go relax. I don't want to pick up."
Yeah.
You help pick up the mess. And
Okay. Yeah.
just like get the house ready. Pretend that you're having a
Getting ready.
big party.
Yeah. Because maybe that person is kind of like Jesus. You could pretend that Jesus is coming over, and what would you do to get ready for that person and for Jesus, right? Yeah. So whether it's, you clean up the house when you get ready for someone to come over, you think of something special to make, whether it's food or a special decoration to hang up, or you think about, anything you do to get ready for someone to come over, right? You plan a special activity, like a game to play. Those are all things that maybe you could think of at home, to kind of think about how it would be fun to have Jesus over and what you do to get ready. So we'll send you guys off to it, and hope you have fun with it. And anything else you want to say for this week, guys? What do you think?
Happy election week.
Happy election week. Yeah, hang in there, everyone.